At Gwaandak, we often ask artists to provide invoices for the fees they will be receiving. Whether it is a fixed fee, for example, receiving $500 for a contract, or based on an hourly rate, and actual hours worked, for example, 500 in total, but installments based on hours worked at $25 per hour. Many other companies and organizations will also ask for invoices, so it's good to have a template that you can use when asked for one, and to know what information is important to include on an invoice. It is also a good idea to provide as much detail as possible about what you are invoicing for, including the name of the project, your role on the project, and whether this invoice is for the full fee, a portion of the fee, or a certain number of hours, or maybe it's broken down like materials, hours worked, something else, things like that. If invoicing for a certain number of hours, you should indicate the total hours as well as the hourly rate, and then the total amount you are invoicing for. If you are GST/HST registered, you should include your GST/HST number on your invoice. You should check in with the hiring company about tax to be added if you are working in a different province/territory. Sending your invoices on time is important because usually payments will not be made until the invoice is received by the actual finance department, which sometimes takes a few layers if you just hand it to the artistic director. When you sign a contract, make note of the payment schedule and when your invoices are due. It's a good idea to put reminders in your phone or agenda so that you don't forget. If the fee is fixed, you can ask the company contracting you if you can send one invoice for the full fee indicating the pay schedule on the invoice, or if you want, you can create and send all the required invoices at the beginning of the contract so the company has them on file and they can just send the payments when it's time. As a self-employed artist, your invoices should work for you. As well as the companies you are invoicing, but mostly you. Keep copies of your invoices that you send so that when it's time to do your income tax, you have a clear picture of what money you received, from who, when you received it, what you were paid for, if you were paid tax, etc., etc. This is why it's also a good idea to number your invoices throughout the year so you can keep a clear picture of what work you did when. There are lots of invoice templates you can find online, or if you're working for Gwaandak Theatre, we have a really simple one that you can download. The link is going to be somewhere on this page. And if you have any questions about invoicing, please reach out to Gwaandak Theatre. We are more than happy to help. We are more than happy to get you set up and help you figure out how to do that with us.